Welcome to another episode of the Metabolism, man. You know what I just realized? There's people that might think that I'm stuttering when I'm saying that.
Yeah, right.
Like if you're just listening to the audio.
Every single episode, like you can never get it right.
It's just like the audio. If you're not actually seeing me going like this, it's travel. So if there's anyone that thinks I've been like stuttering on it this whole time, I'm not. It's an ongoing joke where I will just, I'll go like that and I won't say anything. And the joke is that it gets longer with each episode in the season. So anyway, my name is of course Jamin.
My name is still Hayden.
Still Hayden. Hasn't changed. You should probably like change it to like
yeah.
Like some cool like Lamar or something.
Like Trash Boat, regular show reference.
Yeah, hopefully. Today we have a guest that's been a long time coming. He's so famous in the world of the Metabolism men, where he's like the only person that actually leaves comments. So there's a chance that you'll already know his name. But in case you do not, I will let him introduce himself. The floor is yours.
Yes, you see, I'm a long-time listener, first-time participant. My name is David, and I'm an avid fan of the Metabolism men. Enjoy listening on Spotify. I'm a Spotify listener, okay? And I listen to you guys on double speed, so this is very slow for me right now.
Double speed.
Man. He's a double speeder. I didn't realize you were doing that.
It's like we can do double speed, so we just start talking. It's like
yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Definitely not. But yeah, he's been since day one. Just been listening. We've known you for like pre-pandemic.
A while.
I had kind of always been like, if I would visit like my friend Josh or whatever, who's been on the show like multiple times. He got married, so I don't know when he'll be on the show ever again. But so like you were friends with Josh, and then so like I helped Josh move once, and you were there, and so I would always kind of been like around you. I'd always kind of been aware of you. Actually, I don't even know if I ever told you before, but I saw you at like a Dollar General once before I even like knew your name. I'm like, hey, I was like, hey, that's that one guy. No, it wasn't Dollar General. It was, I think it was just a dollar store. Yeah, it was one on 25th Street. But I saw him. I was just like, hey, that's that one dude, But then, as time went on, and what was it? The house party era, that's when I actually, I knew your name, and we spoke, and then so I do have to ask, what made you just like start like listening to the podcast?
I'm just an avid podcast listener, so I listen to many podcasts just in general. And I hear someone I know is starting a podcast, I gotta support. I gotta add it.
So ours is the best one, right? I mean, you
guys are up there. You guys are always. You're already auto downloaded. Okay.
See, I already knew that, because I mean, you couldn't let us down. I mean, I already knew that was gonna be your answer.
He's gonna be like, it's you guys, and then like the Joe Rogan podcast. It's like my top two are the ones that I listen to. It's like that's very elite. I don't know if we've ever spoken about this, Hayden. I think I might have told you this, but we are the 69th most popular food podcast in Canada, according to a stat.
Oh, you did tell me that. Wait, what is it?
We are we're the 69th most listened to podcasts about food in Canada. I got like this random like email that I guess was advertising this like
you get this notification like congrats,
yeah. And I saw that, I was like, wow. The more I thought about it, the more it's just like, okay.
You just throw a party, like, let's go.
It just gets worse,
How many? So there's 68 other ones that are more popular than you
in Canada, yeah. Apparently, I didn't want to get the actual like service that they were like advertising, where it had, I can see how we rank in America, and the
analytics. The 68, the 68th is just called the Metabolism, and then at 67 you got the men, and
the
then,
men, yeah,
and then number 4 I think is just Metabolism men.
Yeah,
but,
and I think number 2, oddly enough, is actually still the Joe Rogan podcast, and that doesn't make any sense.
Wait, then what's number 1?
I don't know. Must be
The Rogan Joe pod,
the Rogan Joe.
the
Yeah.
Rogan Joe cat post.
Yeah. Oh man. But it's good to have you on this, podcast. It's been a long time coming. I've promised it since like day one. I don't know what has like taken me so long, but I knew that this season had to be because who we have last time? It was Noel, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We had Noel in the
It
last
was.
episode, and he was another one that I promised that like we would get it done. But you know what? I'm a man of my word. So, now is the time. It was cool like running into you at the wedding, and that was when I definitely had to lock in on those plans, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And our wedding was trash, right? No, I'm playing. He's not here. It's fine. You can, like
Yeah,
you can say
we
what you
can
want.
we can bad enough.
Yeah. No, so last episode, underrated foods. I figured it just made sense for this episode to be overrated foods. There's not too much of a science, that's just like what it is. That's what we're doing now. Um, so I'm extremely curious I know David earlier he said that uh he's got some interesting ones. So we're gonna start with him and then Hayden and then myself. So we have a few different categories here. The first one is going to be overrated restaurant. Now, this doesn't have to be a fast food restaurant. It can be any restaurant. So the floor is yours. What was your pick for overrated restaurant?
Now, when I was thinking about this, I was in between going fast food or something more niche, but I figure for the audience sake, I do fast food.
Okay.
And this is very controversial, especially for my wife, because she loves this. She loves this restaurant. She could eat there every single day. But I absolutely despise Chipotle.
Ooh, wow.
The
Okay.
and you'll notice a theme in my picks. It has to be price has to equal the food, okay?
Okay.
There's no way I can be paying $20 for one bowl. Okay, that's
That's
ridiculous.
not a crazy take in my opinion. I mean, like
Of course
that's
not.
pretty reasonable. Yeah.
For rice, chicken, beans, a regular bowl that I can make myself
At
at
home,
home,
right? Yeah.
like no.
And
Like
it'll be
I
better
like
if you do it yourself.
and it I don't know, maybe it's because my wife loves it too, because I make rice and chicken and beans at home,
Mm-hmm.
but she doesn't like when I make it all the time. But
Oh
she can order it out. It annoys me.
man, that's tough. That's tough. Oh
So
man.
Chipotle is she always wants to go and I never want to go. So every once in a while I get it, but it's not my favorite.
Like you're not gonna be happy. It's like, fine, I'll take the rice and chili bowl, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
No,
like okay, and I'll say to his credit, I don't ever not enjoy my food, but at the
it's the
same time,
price.
It's the price. Yeah, that's
the
true.
price and the
With each
hype,
bite, you're thinking about how much you pay, and you're like,
the price and the way it's hyped up, like the many vines and everything. Like Chipotle is my life. No, it's
Chipotle's,
not.
yeah. If
Come
your
on.
life is Chipotle, I don't want anything to do with you.
I don't want to be there.
That's very interesting. I've went to Chipotle, I think, once when I was a child.
Mm,
And I didn't really care much for it. I think, because I'm gonna be honest, I was raised not. It's not that I was raised on Taco Bell. That would be horrible. But like
hmm
out of all of those, like places, like Taco Bell was one of like the fast food places I went to, growing up.
hmm
So I grew accustomed to just eating Taco Bell. And so there was nothing else that I was ever interested in terms of, that like
in the
style of
Mexican
food.
space.
Yeah. So I went there once, wasn't a fan because I was expecting it to taste like Taco Bell. I'm sure it is healthier than Taco Bell, and I'm sure it probably does like
Yeah.
taste better. They actually built a Chipotle 5 minutes away. So I've been
Like right
thinking
across from my
about
house.
right across. It's my neighbor now. No, so like I'm curious. I do kind of want to try it as an adult because I haven't, but I think I'd probably run into the same issue as you, where it's just like, oh, the price is ridiculous. The food is fine, but the price is just
hmm
crazy.
Yeah,
But
and they just opened a Chipotle like maybe 2 minutes away.
oh, you're cooked.
So yeah, I know.
You're cooked,
Flip me over. I'm cooked.
man. All right, Hayden, floor is yours.
Okay. I'm sure one of you watching probably saw this coming, but my choice for overrated restaurant slash fast food place is Five Guys.
Oh yeah, I
Oh
I
forgot
yeah.
think
about that.
I think using David's reasoning, first of all, the price
Yeah,
is
That's
outrageous.
ridiculous.
yeah,
I agree
yeah.
with
It's
you.
I
actually
got
ridiculous. And it's like not even it's not like I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's not even mid. Like it's good, but like people glaze it beyond belief.
They do.
And another thing that I think is kind of stupid they do there is they're like kind of dishonest because people be like, "Oh, like you're getting so many fries with you." They give you like extra fries because it's like overfilling the thing. They're literally giving you the fries that you purchased, but they give you a small container to make it appear as if they're giving you more. And it's like I'm not gonna fall for that. Like, come on, bro. Like it's all right. It's like it's good. I'm gonna be generous. I'm not even gonna say it's mid. It's actually good. I'm good. Like there's
Yeah,
too many other places. There's too many other
I
places
get
to
it.
eat.
I get it. I
Five
think I
Guys is
think
glazed
I
way too
think
much.
why I can't really fight you on it because the price too. Yes, it is outrageous. I only get it once in a while,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
every time I get it, it's so wonderful. So for me, it's still worth it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
yeah, I'm with you on the price. I do think the price is too much. I'm not with you with because I think truly in terms of just like fast food, and I think places like Five Guys, and I'm sure there are other restaurants in my head, are kind of in that slightly higher class of fast food. I feel where like you can't even compare like a Big Mac to a Five Guys burger. Now, like a Big Mac is obviously cheaper, and I do like Big Macs,
Yeah.
but I feel like comfortably the burgers at Five Guys are better than any other like fast food place.
Yeah, no
Oh, and
doubt.
that's fair. I'm not even saying like,
Yeah.
Big Macs or like rival it. I'm
No,
just
yeah, yeah, yeah.
specifically I'm isolating Five Guys like it's a good burger. It's just like just my opinion. I think people glaze it more than it deserves.
No, that's
But
fair.
yeah.
No, I'm
Anyway.
I'm with you on that. That's why I only go about once a year because I do genuinely enjoy their food. But the price is ridiculous to pay like $25 for like a burger, fries, and then
The
a
fact that you
drink.
go there once a year speaks for itself. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
that's like I mean that's my
yeah.
thing. Like I love the food, but the
Yeah,
price is just
it's every once in a
ridiculous.
while.
It's got to be special. It's got to be like an actual moment. You can't just
Hmm.
like go, and even if I was like loaded, with money, I don't think that like Five Guys is a place where I would want to keep going all the time, or else I'm gonna turn fat. But that's not true because you know
Right.
why? I'm a metabolism man. It's not
That's
gonna
right.
happen.
Your
Um,
boys.
yeah, I can do what
Now
I want.
with your fries argument, I will say there's no other restaurant that you'll go to where you get that amount of fries. Just
Yeah,
saying. It
yeah.
is a psychological trick to make you think you're getting more for your buck, which you're not. That's how they usually
Yeah.
do it. But at the same time, it is still a lot more fries than you would ever get anywhere else.
I do agree with that. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
I'm,
still
I'm not
worth
gonna
it.
argue
It's the
that,
only
but
place where like you can get like a thing of fries for the price of like a burger at most fast food places. Because the fries will be like $6 or something. It's just like
yeah,
what?
yeah,
But I feel like that's because there is still a good amount of fries. So, that makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
Um,
And they're good fries.
yeah.
And okay, and the one gripe with Five Guys before we move on, I hate that everything is separate too. There's no
You
combo.
hate that everything is what?
It's
Separate.
separate. Yeah.
What do you
It's
Everything
not
mean?
a
is separate.
combo.
Like there's no combo
Oh, there's no
meals.
combos. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
another thing. Yeah, that's
yes,
right.
so it makes it even more expensive.
I went to a place the other day near me. It was a place I posted on my Instagram story. Actually, I don't know if you saw it, but it's called Harriet's Hamburgers. And just
Oh,
by
I did see.
the looks of it, I'm like, that looks pretty good. And I remember like when they first made it. So I go over
Hmm.
there because it's near my mall. So I went over there. I think after I got my, I don't have it like with me, but after I got my Switch 2, no product placement, no advertising, but Nintendo, if you do want to, I'm not opposed to that. But no, so yeah, I went there. It was pretty mid, but it was the same thing as like Five Guys, where everything was just separate. Unfortunately, I'm with you with how people will glaze a certain like restaurant, even if it's not, even if you think it's like still good, but the glaze
Yeah,
is just like too off because it leads
because we're
directly.
talking about we're talking about overrated. So like, I
Yeah.
still think it's good. It's just people,
Mhm.
in my opinion, they glaze it too much. But it's
So
still
Yeah.
good though.
like using that exact logic, you know where I'm going with this. That's exactly how I feel about Chick-fil-A. And that's my restaurant that I will be
100%
choosing.
agree. 100% agree.
And, you know, people, because, like, look, there are times where maybe I am in the mood, right? Like for a chicken sandwich. There are options near me. So there's a little area where it has basically every restaurant. It has a McDonald's, has a Zaxby's, has a Taco Bell, Chipotle, Dunkin' Donuts, Chick-fil-A, a Hardee's, but I never go there. A Subway, and then up the street there's a no, yeah, there's a Popeyes and a Wendy's, but those are a little like too out of my way. But that like area within like 2 minutes of honestly probably walking distance are all of those restaurants. It's a great area. I love it. There are times where sure I'm in the mood, right? I'll get a chicken sandwich. McDonald's chicken sandwiches have gone completely downhill as soon as they got rid of the buttermilk. I love Zaxby's chicken. But I'm not a big fan of their actual like sandwiches. So the option is to go to Chick-fil-A, right? So I go over there.
Yeah.
The line is ridiculous.
It's always ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I think that's a universal experience at any Chick-fil-A is that the line is like
I don't understand why.
I don't understand. You would have thought it's like a brand new one, right? Like it's like ridiculous. Yeah. Like why is the line? And then you get your food, and then it's just like
it's good. Like it's
good. It's good, but so that's why I think if people treated Chick-fil-A like how they treat just your average, I don't know, like Wendy's or something, where it's like, yeah, there's a line, but it's nothing crazy, then I probably wouldn't have it there. But people treat it like it's like the great, because I don't even think it has the best anything. You know, like it's the most popular when it comes to having like chicken stuff. But in terms of just like straight up chicken, I prefer Zaxby's. Matter of fact, dude, Zaxby's, you don't got, so unfortunately you guys actually don't have any Zaxby's near you, but they have this thing, it's like a limited time. I guess maybe they like bring it back like once a year, but it's a chicken taco, but it's, to me it's more like a snack wrap, but they call it a chicken taco, and it's so good. The Chipotle ranch is ridiculously good. So, but in terms of that just like straight up just like chicken, I like Zaxby's. In terms of the actual like chicken no, like sandwiches, I prefer Popeyes. Comfortably.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was gonna add that too.
I prefer Raising Cane's. I don't have any near me, but I prefer Raising Cane's. Dave's Hot Chicken might be my favorite.
Shout out to Dave's Hot Chicken.
Unfortunately, I don't live too close. I live like 20 minutes away, so it's not like that crazy. But Dave's Hot Chicken, that might be my absolute like number one. So
restaurant of all time
for chicken, like for sandwiches. Chicken.
Yeah. I was gonna say that too, though. Popeye's chicken sandwich, like Chick-fil-A, I don't think it's the best chicken sandwich, like you were saying. Like Popeye's chicken sandwich, I think is like even better.
Now, I will say Chick-fil-A is one of the only fast food restaurants that has mac and cheese, so that's cool. And the mac and cheese is okay.
So is Popeyes. Popeyes has mac and cheese.
It does, but I was saying that it's still like it's one of the few that does have it.
One of the only that do.
Yeah, it's like one of the only ones. I wish more, had them. The frosted lemonade smacks, I will say. Frosted lemonade smacks. Then the fries are good, but overall, I just think it's way too overhyped. It's still good. Don't get it twisted.
Nobody get the wrong idea with any of this. Like, just because it's overrated does not make it bad. It's really good still, but like, people gotta chill. People gotta chill. Yeah, it's not that amazing.
It's not that amazing, but overall, it's good, but not that great, in my opinion.
And the fries too. I get the waffle fries. It's a good.
I like the waffle fries
mix and everything. I just get a gripe with the shape of the fries sometimes. The shape blocks
they offend you?
How much. No, it just blocks how much fries you actually get because of the shape. It doesn't allow the fries to fit in neatly.
Yeah,
that's true. Actually, I didn't even think about that.
You kind of feel a little stolen from. Yeah, you're not getting the full.
I do have to ask you though. You're really into like your fitness and stuff. So because of that, How often do you actually go like to a fast food restaurant?
I go every week.
Oh, okay.
Just I just make sure I fit it into my
He like
into
he like stands up. He's like, in fact, he like shows
Yeah,
his stomach, and it's
yeah.
like
It's
goes
like
out like that.
it's
It's
so
like,
bad.
yeah,
I
I'm
gotta
not,
cancel the episode.
yeah.
yeah. I'm perfectly balanced. I don't eat a I don't I make sure what I eat fits into what I'm going to eat that day, so I don't overdo it.
So you're not gonna have it like in the same day, or you're not gonna have McDonald's and then have like a couple slices of pizza
No,
like later.
usually if I eat fast food, I plan the rest of my meals. I won't eat before.
It's
I
just
won't
like
eat
okay,
after.
that's
It'll
true.
just be like my one meal of the day,
That's
and
fair.
depending on what I get too.
That's
So
fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right, moving on. Great choices, everybody. Moving on, we have overrated breakfast food.
Breakfast food.
oh, you guys, I don't know. This is very, very popular. I do not like bacon at all.
That's
At
okay.
all.
That's actually kind of a crazy take, dude.
Mm-hmm. At
That's
Spicy.
all.
not.
How do you
I'm
like your
sorry.
bacon cooked?
You're
You
incorrect. I'm
like it
sorry.
stringy or you
No,
like it burnt?
in between, in between. That's the
How
perfect.
how okay, so how do you get to that perfect in between?
I don't make bacon. I just like, but the people in my life that do make bacon, like my grandmother,
He's like,
the
I
way
got
that she,
butlers to do that for
I
me.
have
I don't do
butlers to
it.
do it. Like my grandmother, like years ago, she would just make the perfect bacon. Like I would never, or like most restaurants that I go to where I order
You're like, I
bacon,
don't have to worry
it's
about how to
perfect.
make.
I will say Waffle House bacon is pretty mid, but like other than that, like
I like microwave bacon, honestly. I'm
I do too. I
satisfied.
do too.
It gets the job done.
It
Like, I'm
gets the job
satisfied with
done.
that.
Honestly, when it comes to my breakfast, I'm definitely whatever is easier and whatever is quicker. I'm not someone that tries to get like I still have like all the microwave like pancakes where you just like put it in there and then beep beep boop and it's done in like 30 seconds. Like that's my thing. I don't care about all this stuff. But explain yourself. I'm very curious.
It's just okay. It's the worst in a sandwich, in a breakfast sandwich, because how are you gonna get bacon, egg, and cheese, and then it's just one or two strips of bacon? That's it. It's not filling. It's not a good amount of
But it
protein.
tastes good though.
Not really.
Not
It's like
really.
I prefer ham over bacon. I'll take a ham, egg, and cheese.
Okay, okay. I don't. Okay, all right. I don't agree, but I'll allow.
It's the thicker slice of meat, and so you
Yes,
get more, and then it's very fatty. It's not good. It's just not good for me. I don't like it.
interesting.
Fine.
Interesting.
Whatever.
Hmm.
Hayden, what's your overrated?
Whatever,
breakfast?
man. Um, honestly, hash browns, to be honest with you.
Whoa! All right, now wait. So before do you mean the hash browns where it's kind of like spread out, like on the plate, or the ones that come in like the thing, like the squares
Like
or whatever?
solid form.
Okay,
So
Yeah, like
not like
solid
home
form.
fries.
but yeah, like not home fries,
No, no,
but more so
like hash.
at like McDonald's.
Yeah, like that
Okay,
type of hash brown. Yeah,
Okay.
I just
I
I
love
don't know.
hash
Like I
browns.
feel like if everybody get whenever I see anybody get breakfast, it's like, oh, like I want some hash browns. I'm like, why? Like I get it because it's like it's like it's I don't know. Like I would if I'm gonna have that at all, I'd rather have just like French fries straight up. Hash
Hmm.
browns. Anytime I've
You
ever eaten hash
usually
browns.
can't get French fries if
No,
hash
I
In the
browns are
know.
an
morning.
option.
No, I know. I'm saying I'd rather
Oh,
just not have that then,
oh, okay.
like at all. Like with my breakfast, it's just, and it's more of really like a lunch. Like that's more of a. It's always
Mm,
hit me, struck me more as a lunch food. Anyway,
uh,
maybe
Are,
I'm
are,
weird for
are,
that, but
is what are your feelings on tater tots then?
same thing,
Because it's like this. Yeah, it's like the same
same
thing.
kind of thing. I mean, I'll eat tater tots. I like if I had to choose, I'd choose that over hash browns. But it's like the same thing though. So like I feel the same.
Mm.
That like tater tots, hash browns. Like it's just like
why are tater tots accepted as like a lunch and dinner thing and not a breakfast thing, but hash browns are only for breakfast?
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. Like hash browns specifically, it's like why are those elevated to breakfast status?
You can say that about other stuff,
how did
like
they make
eggs.
it out the mud?
You know,
Right. Like, well, how are hash browns more glazed more than tater tots? Tater tots are kind of the form factor is at least better.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I love
That's my
all potato
yeah.
stuff except sweet
I'm not
potatoes.
really I'm not
No, I'm
really
the same way. I'm the same way.
like a hater of the potatoes like that.
I'm not
But
a yeah.
the hash browns, they're not my first choice. I prefer home fries if I'm gonna get breakfast potatoes.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting.
I never really thought about how involved potatoes are in breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting how they kind of became a breakfast thing. I would make like an animated movie out of that, where it's like all the other
How potatoes
potato
became.
foods, where it's like you got like French fries and tater tots, but somehow hash browns are the one that like make it
Made it
out
out
the
the
mud.
mud.
That's very interesting.
I mean,
Um,
it's potatoes are a staple in every lunch, breakfast, and dinner. So
that
That's
is true.
true.
Um, Mine isn't anything crazy. I truly love almost all breakfast items. The one that I'm not really a fan of though are English muffins. They're just kind of mid to
Yeah,
me.
I
I'm not.
100% agree with that
Are
too.
we all
Honestly,
yeah,
like
yeah,
I don't get the hype.
honestly?
me neither.
It started, I think, at McDonald's where they had the McMuffins, and I would get excited as a kid because I thought, "Oh, it's a muffin," and I
It's
get
actually
it, and I'm just like,
muffins.
"What is this?" Like I would get so
Yeah.
disappointed. It's the worst. It's out of all of the
It's the
breakfast
name
stuff.
too. It's the
I
Yeah,
like
name.
your I like your pick better. I wish I would have thought of English muffin because
English
that's
muffins.
honestly I agree with that more than hash browns.
I
They're
think English
overrated for
muffins
sure.
are just the worst breakfast food. Like, because here's the
100%.
thing: would you really, if it, and honestly, if you say yes to any of these, I'm no longer gonna talk to you. Just anyone listening to this.
I'm
And
about
if
to
we
say yes to
and if we don't actually know each other, then I will never want to get to know you. But you're telling
it.
me, out of everything, because usually
Yes.
you have one, you have one of like, you only have like one of these things. You have either toast, a bagel, a McMuffin, an actual muffin, waffles, pancakes, or French toast,
Croissants too.
croissants, just stuff like that. Let's remove waffles and pancakes and French toast, and we'll keep it all of the actual like, I
Just
guess,
regular bread
yeah,
staples.
yeah, just regular bread. So you got like bagels, you got like toast, McMuffins. Hayden, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay. And
I just,
then
I
yeah,
just,
some other stuff.
I just like made you lose
Applesauce.
your train of
Yeah,
thought.
what was that? I just look over. The weirdest part is that you were like oddly like good at that. I thought it was a filter, and I'm just like, what the heck? What are you? It's like, why are you so good at that? That's a little creepy. Um, so those are all of your main like breads, right?
Hmm.
You're really choosing an English muffin out of like over all those things.
Yeah, it's bottom tier.
It's bottom
Yeah.
tier. It's the worst one. So I'm glad we're all in agreement, so we don't have to like discuss it anymore. But
Mm.
English muffins are trash. Um, Overrated candy. What you got?
Ooh.
All right, overrated candy. This is my hardest, I think,
Oh,
because
and before we it's overrated candy and chocolate because I know people are weird with
uh,
that. Like, oh well,
I
the M and M's aren't chocolates, or oh, the M and M's aren't candy, they're chocolates. No, it's still a candy. But go on.
yes, yes, I agree. And you just mentioned mine. It's M&M's.
Oh shoot.
Oh
Yes,
wow. Okay. Okay.
uh, I am a candy fiend. I have a sweet tooth. That's why I don't buy it. Otherwise, I will eat it all in one day. So, but if somebody gets M&Ms, I'm not really touching it. I don't
Mm.
know. It's something about the candy coating. I don't even know if you can really even call it that.
That's
Like I
fair.
don't. It just doesn't like. I'd rather just have a Hershey Kiss or a Hershey bar. Have that pure chocolate than the crunchy. I actually now I'm thinking about. I think it's just because I think I always when I was younger I would always think I'm eating a Skittle and then get tricked into chocolate, and it
No.
just left a bad
It's the childhood
connotation in my
trauma.
mind.
That's what did it.
Yeah, I think so.
So got PTSD.
Hmm. Now I don't mind the peanut butter filled M&Ms.
Or just
Those are
peanut,
good.
just peanut M&Ms.
No, I do. Well, I'm not a nut guy. I do not like
Okay.
nuts,
That's fair.
but I like peanut butter.
Interesting.
Okay.
Hayden.
Tootsie
Oh
Rolls.
yeah. yeah, sorry, I forgot to actually comment on his choice. M&Ms, I'm kind of just indifferent on. I have no like strong opinion on them. They're cool. I wouldn't go out of my way to ever buy them again, probably, but yeah,
Yeah.
they're fine. All right, Hayden,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, Tootsie Rolls. I
Yeah.
think they're so bad. They're so bad. They're not good at all. They're actually so bad. They're like the can they're like the chocolate version of candy corn, if you could even call it chocolate. I don't even think it deserves to be called chocolate of any kind. I think people there's more people that like Tootsie Rolls that shouldn't exist. Like less people should like Tootsie Rolls. So that's enough to make them overrated. I think nobody, I don't think anybody should like a Tootsie Roll. I think they're just horrible. I don't get it.
I think it's a combination of the blow pop with is it no the Tootsie Roll pop.
Yeah, Tootsie Pops. Yeah,
Yeah, the Tootsie Pops. So I think that helps to cover or mask its its midness.
Yeah.
But
It's not even mid, it's just bad. Like I just
I
like
think
why would you
yeah.
why
Hmm.
how could you possibly choose a Tootsie Roll over like any other candy on planet Earth? Like why would like if you're the type of person that are like, oh man, I'm in the mood for some candy, I'm gonna grab some Tootsie Rolls. Like I don't like Jamin said to quote Jamin from earlier, I don't want to get to know you. Please stay out of my life.
I can't really argue. I have a bag of Tootsie Rolls that's been in my house for like 6 months
Burn them.
now.
Why are they still
Yeah,
in your house?
yeah. I haven't even opened
Just
them.
taking up space.
I just feed them to the dogs. Oh wait, no, wait, no,
That's
that's chocolate,
poison,
isn't
bro.
it? Never
That's
mind.
Yeah.
poison.
Yeah. Although Tootsie Rolls aren't actually chocolate, are they?
Right, so it actually is probably okay
It's
because
probably
they're not.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah, they're not.
that's interesting.
They're just their
Um,
own poison, honestly. I think any living being could eat them and they'd probably die on the spot.
yeah. If that's the case, I should probably try it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
Mine is pretty nothing too crazy. It's just Swedish fish. I don't
Mm.
know really how many people are like really into like that candy, so I don't know if it's universally accepted that they're mid or whatever.
I like them. I never got the impression they were overrated though. They're
Yeah,
not.
I
I don't.
I don't because like there are so many better candies. So that's why it's just like I don't think like again, if Swedish fish is your favorite candy, we can't be friends. Like why? There are so many. I think just about
That's
every
fair.
candy that's in its like realm of, like the fruit like stuff is better than Swedish fish. I can't think of a single candy
Oh,
like
you
even
think Twizzlers are better than Swedish Fish?
no, Twizzlers are probably worse actually.
Yeah.
So in that case, I'm changing my answer to Twizzlers. Twizzlers are the most overrated. I
Twizzlers
don't
is a better answer than Swedish Fish because Twizzlers I actually would say are overrated. Swedish Fish aren't overrated.
I think they're both overrated. Twizzlers, I think, is a much better option. That honestly never occurred to me. Almost dropped my water. Almost dropped my Saratoga bottle.
Yeah.
So yeah. Sorry, hold on.
My wife hates both. Shayna hates both Twizzlers and Swedish Fish.
Mm,
It's very funny. Anytime, anytime anybody has that, it's a no go in my place.
yeah. Yeah. Twizzlers are horrible. If Twizzlers are your favorite candy, you, I'm not gonna say it, but
I have to say, I like the only Twizzlers. I don't like the regular Twizzlers, but the Twizzlers I like are like the pull apart ones, like
yes,
they're like
Yeah.
strawberry flavor that actually have flavor. You know.
that's fair. Yeah. Yeah. Not much really talk about. I'm gonna change my answer to Twizzlers. They're more overrated. This one might be an interesting one. Overrated dessert.
Okay, so I came up with two. And I think this is because I was ruined because I went to Bangor High and they had this dessert and I loved it. And then it wasn't until after I was done with school that I actually had the real thing. And I think I was ruined. So my overrated dessert is churros.
Josh is
Okay.
not gonna like that.
Churros.
I respect that.
So the thing in Bangor, they put like a cinnamon filling inside those churros. And so every time I bit into it, it was crunchy and then sweet in the middle. Now a real churro does not have anything in the middle. so it's just crunchy, and it's like a more of
It's like a
like
fake
a
churro.
crunchy cake type thing. And I think it's just overrated now. It's like and
Yeah.
it's like every time I get a churro, I'm disappointed.
It's
And it's not I can't even say it's the churro's fault. I think it's just been ruined because I've been fed lies before.
It's not even
yeah,
the people who make it. It's not their fault. It's the churros' fault. It should be better.
yeah,
Yeah, and I love cinnamon, and so I would think churros and me should get along well, but no, not really.
yeah.
I respect that.
Sorry, hold on. I gotta respond to a text.
It's one of those things where like I wouldn't have thought of that, and I'm not saying I like 100% agree, but it's just like I totally respect that answer. Like
I
that's
haven't had a churro in a very long. I think I had one once at like Disney World or something in
yeah.
2009.
Cinnabon has churros too, right?
I would imagine if they. I would imagine they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
No, they definitely do. Yeah.
So did you have your answer yet or no?
Mine,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Go.
Um, my overrated dessert has to be funnel cake.
Ooh, no, no,
I
no,
I
no, no.
I think funnel cake, like, okay, once again, funnel cake is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's mid. I'm saying it's good, but dude, I don't know. People, I think it gets too much praise, more than it deserves. I think funnel cake is like people treat funnel cake, like, talk about it like it's like the most clever invention. Like, oh, funnel cake is like literally the best thing ever made by humans, and it's like,
Yeah.
I if I'm gonna get dessert, it's gonna be probably like I'm gonna choose probably like 15 or 20 different other things first.
Yeah.
I can't be
And
mad because the only time you really get funnel cake is when you're like
at
out
a
and about
fair, at a
at a
fair.
fair, and it's like the
And
messiest thing ever.
yeah, and it's
Powdered
not
sugar everywhere, and it's like so
it,
hot out the fryer,
it's
and then
just like a cakey substance with powdered sugar on it, dude. I mean,
yeah,
it's
Sounds
not
fire to
that
me.
clever. It's not that clever of a I mean, it's all right, bro.
You think that you can make
yeah.
funnel cake?
Do I think I can make it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I
But
think I
it's
can.
oh, really? How do
I'd
you
have to.
make it?
I don't know. I'd have to learn, but I feel like it's not that hard to make. I would
Yeah, it's like the cake
imagine.
No, no,
mixture.
yeah. I mean,
You
I
put
don't
it
know
in
how
the
to
in
right
the
now, but I
oil.
probably could learn.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple of a
Yeah. I like funnel cake. It's not anything I'll defend like until
yeah.
the end of time, but
It's good. It's
it's
just
good. I will say, I think we talked about this in the episode where we tried to make our own like fast food places. To talk about Zaxby's again, because you know I love Zaxby's. They did for a limited time actually have funnel cake there, which was really
oh yeah.
cool. And it's the only place, only restaurant I've ever heard that actually has that. They got rid of it
Hmm.
unfortunately because it was a limited time thing, but it was good. Um,
It was recalled because they was poisonous or something.
yeah, it's just like, oh, we found out that these are actually just Tootsie Rolls in disguise, and it's poison
Ew.
again.
A funnel cake, a
Um,
tootsie, big tootsie roll shaped in the shape of a funnel cake sounds like torture.
that does.
It's like worse than
Um,
Chinese water torture, bro.
What the heck is that? I don't want to know. Um, I don't want
That
to
was
know.
like that was a crazy pull. That was a
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't know what made you go with that reference. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not. We're just gonna
Look
move
it up,
on.
guy. No, don't look it up. Don't
Yeah,
look.
okay. Do I have to edit that out, or is it?
No, no, no. It's not actually like bad. No, no,
It
no.
sounded horrible.
No, no. It's no. Keep it in. It's not actually bad.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. It's like I look it up. It's like ew.
It's like-
Okay. My option for overrated dessert is I don't know how controversial this is, and I do kind of have a little bit of PTSD with it. But the mini chocolate donuts, I don't like them. I used to like them as a kid,
oh, just like mini
Mm.
donuts.
but the mini chocolate ones, the powder
The
ones are
chocolate
fine.
ones. Because the
The chocolate,
chocolate ones, it just has like a chocolate casing, but then the rest of it's just like a plain
it's
donut.
not. It's and the
Yeah.
problem is,
I agree with that actually.
I think it
That is
all
overrated.
started from when so at one point I had purchased like a little bag of them. I think it was Hostess, right? Yeah, Hostess.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like,
Or
yeah,
Little Debbie.
I'll just eat them. It's not a big deal. I
Yeah.
forgot that was only a couple days before I was getting my wisdom teeth removed.
Mm.
And so I just kind of just like had them in my room, and I couldn't really eat them for like a little bit. So then at some point I realized, like, if I don't eat these, they're gonna go bad. Not go bad, but like they're not gonna be like as good. So it's just like I gotta just try it. Like I was just so, and like here's the thing, like I bought them, so it's like I don't want to just like waste them. So I'm just like trying my hardest to take a small bite with my front teeth, and like tears are just running down my eyes because I can't chew, and my mouth is still numb. And I was just like binge watching episodes of like Abbott Elementary.
Because you were sad or because it hurt?
Everything. It just wasn't a good experience. My wisdom teeth. I was in bed. I could barely talk. Oh, dude, the worst part like was the stitching that they had, because they had to like basically like rip open my gum in order to like get like that last tooth out, and so and they had to like stitch it back up. They also, I don't know if you can tell, but there's still that scar that I
It's
got.
like wait.
No, it was.
It's like you open your mouth.
Yeah.
Like,
No, there's still that scar because they cut my lip accidentally while they were doing it, and so that scar is still there. It's gotten a little better. I think I have to rub some coconut oil on it, but yeah. So, but yeah, it's just like it's not that they're horrible. I do think they are the worst option out there when it comes to having a dessert, but yeah, dude, it's yeah.
And they get stale quick.
Yes, and that's why I was like, I got to eat them now before they. I think honestly, what probably didn't help is that like after a few days. It's like I didn't, because I'm still just not like in the mood. So like I can't go downstairs and get food because there's still not a lot I can actually eat. So I was just like sliding the donuts in to the best of my ability and
like through your teeth. It's like,
yeah, just taking small little like baby bites, and that was what I was living off of for a little bit. It wasn't a
so
great
that's why you have
experience.
PTSD because of those donuts.
Yeah,
Just reminds me of your wisdom teeth.
Yeah, I'm never eating those again. All right, overrated bagged snack. Now, I do gotta give kudos to Hayden for this one. Originally, it was going to be like just chips, but then he's just like, you should just make it bagged snacks. Now it was like, you're absolutely right. That makes a lot more sense. That's why I pay Hayden like the big bucks. That's why I keep him around so he can, come up with that.
That's why I'm still his friend. He pays me well.
Yeah, I just pay him to be my friend.
Yeah.
What you got for us?
So, I didn't really have a strong opinion about this one actually, because I'm a chip lover.
You're a chip fiend.
I guess I love the bag snacks, except when I was really thinking deep about it, there's one section that I really do not dwell in, and it's very interesting because my wife loves this too. we have very very big differences. She loves.
Like we almost didn't get married because of it, but
she loves the Cheez-Its. She loves the goldfish. Any of the fake cheese things, I am not a fan of. Not a fan of.
So your answer is like goldfish / Cheez-Its.
Yes, the fake cheese.
The fake cheese cracker snacks.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Did you like them as a kid?
Nope.
Okay.
I actually never liked these.
Respectable.
No, it's not. No, I'm playing. Not even white cheddar Cheez-Its?
No.
Those are the good ones, though. I will say, Cheez-Its are probably the worst possible snack to just, like, have, like, continuous, like, handfuls of, because they get old fast. Not even talking about, like they get stale, but, like, the taste of it is just, like, this is horrible.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's a hard food. It gets, like caught in the back of like, your teeth and stuff. So I'm kind of with you in that, but, like, in general, I still really like white cheddar cheese are the only ones I mess with, though. And then for goldfish, do you like the pretzel ones? The pretzel goldfish are decent. Really? So you just hate fish, like, period. You just hate anything that's shaped like a fish. Swedish fish.
No,
Swedish fish.
Anything that's fake cheese.
You hate SpongeBob. Anything that has to do with fish. No.
Well, he's not fish.
Well, there are fish in SpongeBob, though. I
No,
said
I thought you were talking
anything,
about SpongeBob specifically, like
anything that
him.
has to do with fish.
Oh, the whole ocean.
The whole ocean. No,
Aquaman.
yeah, yeah. So, yeah. No, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, I was gonna make a really bad joke, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. So I don't know. I really like goldfish. I like the original. I think it's the original. Just like the regular goldfish.
Really?
Extreme cheddar is just kind of like stupid to me. The pretzel ones are decent. There was one I really did not like though. I forgot which one it was. I gotta look into it. But yeah, I like them. I like them.
The
Even
only
as an
thing good
adult.
about goldfish is the jingle. That's it.
Snack that smiles, man. Goldfish. You didn't like the
Uh,
commercials growing up where it was like lore, where like each
Yes.
commercial
Uh-huh.
would end on like a cliffhanger and just
Yes,
like
I do know
to
those.
find out what happens next, make sure you're watching Nickelodeon between the times of 145 and 150.
yeah.
Those were cool because I remember, dude, when they first introduced Extreme, like I'm pretty sure he was like, because he's like the sports guy, and I think they had like a campaign with like Dwayne Wade, because this was like 2009, and Dwayne Wade was a thing, and so that was like huge as a kid. I'm like, whoa, it's
Dwayne
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Johnson. He comes on.
Dwayne
He's like the
Johnson.
hierarchy of the goldfish universe is about to change.
Hey, do you know who Dwayne Wade is?
No.
Dang. Like actually?
Maybe you saw a picture.
If I saw a picture, yeah, I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know the
Uh,
name.
that's
You
fine.
you you know his children.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
um.
I agree with the Cheez-Its thing. I agree with that they're overrated. I still like them. I don't agree with the goldfish because I love goldfish, like the flavor blasted cheddar, flavor blasted pizza, flavor blasted cheddar jack. I get those regularly. I love
Yeah,
those.
there's
So
no flavor blasting for me.
Dang. That's
that's
unfortunate.
right. Looks like we'll have to flavor blast you out of the podcast pretty soon.
All right, Hayden, what you got?
So my overrated bagged snack is Takis. I think I definitely, I mean, when you say the word overrated, Takis is like one of the top three things that just comes to my mind.
Wow. Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
I
I, I
think
can't I can't argue. I can't argue.
ta like I'm not even gonna say they're mid, they're just not for me. You know what I really like that I actually don't think are overrated. I think they're genuinely good is the Doritos. I'm not gonna pull up a picture. The Doritos Dynamita.
Don't even worry about pulling a picture up. Hold on.
Oh, he's got them. Oh,
He's
snap.
already got
Stay
him.
tuned. Stay tuned. Oh, they're right here. Oh boy. Those okay.
Boom, you looking for this?
Those those are basically Takis, but Takis walked so that Doritos Dynamita could run, bro. So it
Mm-hmm.
could sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Like Takis are not it, bro. They're
So
like,
are you a spice guy?
oh, 100%. I
Yeah,
love like, dude, I love I want to suffer when I'm eating something spicy, bro. I want to cry. Takis, it's not the spice, it's just the flavor.
Is it the lime that gets you?
No, well, I'm not even saying Takis are bad though, right? I'm just
Hmm.
saying people talk of them so highly, and like they're
Yeah.
once again like funnel cake, like they're the best, like they're just the best thing ever, and like I can eat them and I'm fine, you know. It's not even like I do wish there was a little bit less lime in it
Hmm.
if you're gonna go there, but like they're fine though. It's just like Doritos Dynamite is better. It's a better version of the snack, but yeah, I think they're definitely overglazed for sure.
I'm with you because I think that the thing that makes talk jeez.
Oh no. Oh, James about to
Got
die.
got it.
The
See?
thing that makes Takis a little like overrated is because of the fact that Doritos does it way better. Um,
Yeah.
so uh,
Dynamite
it's not
Dynamite
even that high.
existing.
It's just I breathed in all the dust.
No, yeah.
I only had a few. I'm not that much of a wimp. Y'all
Yeah.
watch the Hot Ones episode. I'm built for this.
Yeah. That's true.
You ever see that video? No, you probably haven't, but it's a video of Orlando Brown from from That's So Raven when he's coughing and he's like, I'm gonna send it to you after. But it's like the best cough ever. Yeah. Is it my turn? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I hate Fritos. I really don't like Fritos. There's not a single flavor of Fritos I actually enjoy.
Yeah.
They're just not
Yeah,
good.
I mean, I've never been out my way and been like, oh, you know what I can have? Some Fritos.
Yeah. Hey man, I mean, with all due respect, shout out the legend himself, MF Doom, but he should, because there's a line where he goes Doritos, Cheetos, and Fritos. Could have just left it at Doritos and Cheetos. You didn't have to do Fritos.
He needed to fill in all his other syllables.
He did. He could have just said.
He could have just said Doritos, Cheetos, and then Doritos again, but he chose to go Fritos for some reason.
Could have said SpaghettiOs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Doritos, Cheetos, spaghetti. That doesn't work. But still,
Pringles.
Doritos, Cheetos, Pringles. I think that kind of works.
A little bit.
I think Pringles are overrated.
Oh. I guess it doesn't really fit because it's not a bagged snack.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, technically, it's a cylinder snack. I don't have anything to defend that with either. I mean, I have nothing to. I have no opinion on anything you said about Fritos. I just agree.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just think you're right. So
There's no contest in that one.
That's fair. Then lastly, we have, well, not lastly, I guess, but kind of lastly, bonus food, which is basically just anything that, either
it's edible.
Yeah, just anything that you have to say. Oh my gosh, yeah, I have hiccups.
Man, those dynamite are really getting to you, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what is happening. I think I'm dying.
What's going on?
Why? What you got, David?
All right, so for this one, I actually have like two legitimate ones.
Okay.
Like when you said this topic overrated, these two foods came to mind. All right, so the first one, pepperoni pizza.
Okay.
Why is pepperoni the topping for pizza? Why is that like the main topping? Like, there's so many other better toppings, and I'm not saying pepperoni pizza is not good. If it's there, I'll eat it. But like, if you get one pizza, it's either a cheese pizza or a pepperoni pizza. And meanwhile, James
is dying. Damn, looks like we're gonna have to have you take over for the host of this podcast, David. Jamin's about to die soon.
Yeah, but pepperoni
Is
pizza
he actually okay? he's like actually like.
No, I'm good. We're good. We're good.
Oh, David, you're black. You can take over for him, no problem.
Whoa! All right, David. What are you?
I don't know if you want to leave. I don't know if you want to leave that in.
It's up to you.
I don't care.
It's your legacy that's on the line with that one. You're fine.
I mean,
Yeah, pepperoni pizza is just not it for me.
All right, what's the second one?
The second one is steak.
I agree. I agree, actually.
Okay.
oh my god, that is okay. That is probably the best choice. That's the best answer in this entire podcast. Is steak.
So-
That's better than mine.
Best
but, yeah.
possible answer.
So steak. Okay, I get steak well done. I've got Shayna loves steak, and she gets it medium well. So every time I get it, it is always dry, no matter what it is. Like I need a sauce on top of my steak, but all it is a big slab of meat that they grilled or anything, and it's I get bored of it so easily, and it's always like $50 and up. So there you go with the price thing again. Steak just never really.
Dang, I wish I thought of steak. I
was actually gonna say steak, to be honest with you.
Oh really?
Also, to be honest with you, I didn't write anything down for this one. I forgot, but I think steak was actually going to be my choice, or at least one of them. So I'm glad he said that because now I don't have to say anything. But yeah, no, I 100%. I tried steak for the first time. Well, maybe not for the first time, but the first time like in a while. A little bit ago, and I went to, I forgot what restaurant, but I went there, and you gotta cut it, and then chew it, and it's just like for like meat that's not even that good.
Yeah, and people are like,
Like,
oh,
why am I paying $50
You just gotta get
for
it.
Yeah.
You just gotta give it. You just gotta get it well. Like you gotta get somebody who can cook it well for you.
Yeah,
And it's like I'm still just chewing on just meat. And all they season it is with salt and pepper.
And
every
another
other
thing
meat
too-
is better.
Another thing too is there's like this weird culture that exists with steak that like people take how you want your steak done so seriously. Like, oh,
Hmm.
if you want your steak well done, like you're like a low life, you're like a wuss or something. It's like, dude, it's just meat. Who cares? Like,
Hmm.
I don't even get steak like that. So it's not, I know it sounds like I care a lot, but I'm just like, bro, like, why do you care that much about steak?
Yeah, I
People are so
agree.
overly passionate for no reason about steak.
Yeah, I no, I'm really glad you said that. Hayden, do you have one?
Nah, not just playing. This might be a little out of a left field kind of an answer, but uh, guacamole.
I agree.
Wait a minute, isn't
I
that the flavor of your chips?
No, it literally is, but well, that's why I thought it was kind of funny that that's my answer. I mean, these just taste good. I mean, I'm not commenting on these, but but actual guacamole though.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not guacamole.
No,
These are chips,
guac isn't good in my
but
opinion.
guacamole is just
It doesn't taste like anything.
like I'd rather have salsa every time. Like
Yeah.
10 out of
Yes.
10 times, I'm just gonna choose salsa if it's an option, or if it's not an option, I just won't get guacamole. It's just not.
Hmm.
It never.
It's just avocado with
Yeah,
whatever they want to put
Avocado.
in it.
right.
And
Thanks.
and like
Right.
everything else about it is good besides the avocado.
I've never had a time in my life where I ever had the urge or felt like dipping a chip into guacamole. Like it's just never something I was like desired to do. It's just
You remember when you threw an avocado at me because we had to film our short or well, my
that's a
short film?
that's a crazy pull.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
forgot about that until now. Yeah,
yeah.
no, it was in my short film. Uh, I he had to hit me with a Mexican avocado.
Yeah.
Uh,
How many times do we have to redo that take? Not that many
well,
times.
not a
Aren't
lot.
all avocados Mexican?
Well, the joke was my dad kept like buying these things, and I guess they were advertised as Mexican avocados.
Mm.
So I was really confused as to why
Italian
they
pizza,
were called like Mexican avocados. So I wrote that into the script. I was like, is this a Mexican avocado?
Japanese sushi.
So I mean, yeah, I don't think we had to do it that many times, but we definitely bought two different avocados. Well, I bought two different avocados, like just in case. Cause you know what it was? Oh no, you didn't actually throw one at me.
No, I tossed it. I like
I
tossed it
no,
at
I
you.
had to throw it at you, and you had to catch it. I think. Cause remember, like in the film,
Um.
like yeah, in the
Oh
scene,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
he had to
yeah,
catch it,
yeah.
and then
Because
and then you had to throw like a balled up like I think it was a glove at me,
yeah,
and then I
because
ended the avocado
you were
over it.
like throwing it at yourself like a
Yes,
clone of
yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah,
and I was behind the camera, so I had to
yeah. Watch self reflection streaming only on
yeah,
YouTube,
link it.
maybe Tubi if I can if I can call some some people. I might have to call.
I don't know if I don't know if
Yeah,
James is gonna do that thing where he links it while the video's playing, but it's right there, or maybe
yeah,
it's
I'm not
not.
doing that.
Okay.
I stopped editing these episodes a while ago. Um,
James is like I lost my passion
I
for
lost
this
my
like a
passion
while
for
ago,
it.
bro, like 2 years ago.
But that's your bonus food. That's fair. Yeah, I don't have one. Mine was gonna be steak. And then lastly,
What if all three of ours were steak? Just
that would
like
be
just steak.
hilarious.
Yeah, steak's just the worst food.
And then lastly, I would like to ask you, David, because you weren't in our last episode about underrated foods. If you had an underrated food of your own to share, the floor is yours.
Underrated. It would probably it'd probably have to be something. I'm big into the ethnic food. A lot of ethnic food has a lot of flavor, and it has personality. So that's what I like with these ethnic foods. So, but I don't know if you could really say they're underrated because I think they're all rated pretty heavily.
Okay, that's fair.
So I don't really have an answer for that one.
All right.
Just it's fair.
Even though the question was targeted towards you, and I probably should have said this in the last episode, I will end this with saying I don't think that waffles are underrated. I do think that they're underratedly versatile. And I say that because
They can be a dessert.
it can be a dessert. Dude, have you put ice cream on top of waffles?
I have not.
It's so good, dude. It's kind of like a frozen version of like funnel cake, but it's really good.
Is it like an ice cream sandwich with waffles?
I've made that. I've gotten like 2 waffles. I put ice cream in the middle. It's a mess.
That sounds like a good idea.
It's so good. I might do it tonight, honestly.
It's like, yo, I think pizza's underrated. I'm
yeah. I think it's underrated, and even like you don't have to put like syrup on it. Even this morning, I had waffles and I put jelly on it. It's good, dude. I love putting jelly on.
That's an interesting take.
I think they're underratedly versatile, and because I bought a pack of waffles. Oh, Eggo, if you're listening to this,
Lego my Eggo.
I know you guys are cheap, like every other company out there now.
I know y'all are broke, so.
But bring back the 24-pack of the thick and fluffies. It's ridiculous that I have to buy 2 12-packs. Bring back
there's no family sizes no more.
They got them for the regular ones, but not the Belgian ones, not the thick and fluffy, and those are the best ones. So if you're listening, you're probably not. If you are listening, 1, buy merch. 2,
well, you are the 69th.
And then our next episode is like suddenly sponsored by Eggo, just of all people.
Today's episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Eggo.
But yeah, this was fun. I really enjoyed.
I don't have an underrated food, but I just want to throw one more overrated food out there. Just honorable mention of mine is mangoes.
Wait, is it underrated?
Overrated.
Mangoes. They're messy. They're so messy, dude.
And they're so slimy, and like they don't even taste that good.
You gotta like basically eat your hand in order to eat a mango.
But here's the thing. If mangoes were not slimy and they were not as messy like Jamin said, they taste good, but I think some people, like I said, going back to just what overrated is, like I just think they're... So you know what, let me kind of partially take what I said. They are good, but they're just not like I feel like I've met several people that say like, oh, mango's like my favorite fruit, and it's like, yeah, but like... Why?
Yeah.
But there's so many other like good fruits like that I feel like are just objectively better.
That's fair.
I don't know. That's my honorable mention overrated food.
I think that's okay. That's definitely a passable opinion. But yeah, guys, this was fun.
And mango flavored like candy and like everything else. My bad is also just like.
All right, enough.
Great.
No, okay.
And you know what? I also.
This was fun. I enjoyed this episode a lot. Thank you for hopping on, David. It's been.
I know you guys hated the bacon take, but that's okay.
The craziest take in this whole thing, the craziest and most agreeable take in this whole thing, first was bacon, and then the most agreeable I'd say is like steak. Steak is the most overrated, like for sure. I think we can all agree on that. Bacon is like, I don't know. That's kind of that was kind of crazy, but
you're about to kick me off.
It's all right.
We did think about
it's all right, man. You're still a friend of ours, just maybe not as much as before.
Not as much. You're not going to be invited to my wedding. That's not because we had beef, but that's just because I highly doubt I'm getting married. But no. It was great having you on. I'm sure we'll do it again. If you enjoyed this episode of the podcast, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Share it with your enemies. And until next time, we are the Metabolism Men. And we will see you in the next one. Have a good day or night, whatever you're doing. Morning, why would you listen to this podcast in the morning? That's a horrible way to start your day. But all right.
No, it's great. I do all the time.
All right, yeah,
David's like, I'm a paid customer, right?
Yeah. All right, guys, have a good one.
I'll testify.